Hot diggity damn, it's a massive episode of the Unicorn Circuit. It's freaking massive. This is the JDM MCM special.
Most news you've ever had in your life.
That's right, it's freaking huge. What's the news, Martin? We got Mira. We've got last minute Mighty Mods meets. We've got JDM Snacks. We're going to Sweden. We got burnouts. Cuba.
And we're going overseas.
Cuba. Amazing. It's been a huge week. Last week we put out 4 videos. That's 4. There was a Unicorn Circuit, there was a Mighty Mods meet, there was a Mira build, and then of course the big one, which was Cuba, which was absolutely crazy. We're going to stick the doodle in the doodle so you can check all the doodles down the doodle.
This little finger went home. Time for the news.
Let's kick it. This week in car news, first of all, we're kicking it off. Last week we did a last minute Mighty Car Mods meet. Why did we do it? Well, because we wanted to. There were a lot of people in Sydney. They sent us emails. They were like, we're in Sydney. There's nothing to do. We've already come here with our cars. Do something. And we did something.
So we got in touch with Sydney Dragway at 5 or 6 o'clock on Friday night.
It was 4:54. They were good.
And said, what are the chances of, getting your entire car park to get a whole bunch of people who like cars down and just come and hang out for the afternoon? So that's what we did.
It was amazing. It went down a little bit like this. They can do tomorrow, as in 14 hours time. Yeah, I'll do a post now.
Did you spell meat with an A?
And as you can see, we pulled together a pretty massive crowd. It was awesome to meet people. But of course, everyone's saying, when are you coming to a city near us? That is happening. We are coming to a city near you. This year we are making a concerted effort, like a concerto, a symphony of car goodness. We're coming to a city near you. Martin?
We're going to crescendo our efforts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Martin, I would suggest that if you got inside your little car, you'd be Michael Jackson.
Because I'd be the man in the mirror?
Correct. Let's talk about that.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to make that change. So the Mira. We're up to a couple of episodes deep into the Mira.
That's right.
Stuff's starting to get real. Last episode you saw us sort of start to pull the bits off the white car and then pull the bits off the half cut.
Yep.
And then start to get an idea of how hard this project's going to be. It's looking like it's not going to be just a straight bolt-in swap for everything.
No.
Front half of the car should be fine, back half not so sure. So over the next coming episodes we'll be exploring what that means and how we solve it. I have a feeling it's going to involve welders, spot weld drill bits, saws.
And a lot of work and a lot of mess.
Work. Yeah.
But it's going to be awesome. A lot of people had said, which was a good question, and so this is the other show that we make, Mighty Car Mods. You may have heard of it. If not, don't worry about it. But some people have been saying, why do we do like the episode as we go instead of just cramming it all into one thing? And it's a very good question. The reason is that this project, like the mini project, take months. So if we just put it all in one thing, there'd be nothing. And we would have to like entertain you by doing cheap, easy stuff like just vlogging on our phone and going, hey guys, some wheels arrived, and not actually, I mean, that's cool, people who want to do that. We don't want to do that, it's not our thing. So you're actually kind of seeing it in real time. So what we get done in the day or two that we can actually do is what you're seeing usually within a week. We could just show nothing, film it all, do it all, and then in 2 or 3 months' time shot and one big build. And sometimes we do that, like we do a quick sneaky little look, we've been working on this thing, and then here it is, which is a little segue to, yes, that exact thing, something we've been working on for months and months and months, and finally that has come out, and that is Havana.
Havana in Cuba. What a place.
What an amazing place.
What a place. What a time capsule of automotive weirdness, awesomeness, strangeness. It's like no place I've ever been in my life.
It was such an incredible time there just to explore the local culture, to check out the cars, to meet the people. Of course, we were there because Fast 8, or the Fate of the Furious, Fast and Furious 8, depending on where you are from, used Havana as a location. So we wanted to go there and check it out. We'd been doing some work in the car department of Fast and Furious 8 with Dennis McCarthy from Vehicle Effects. We'd also done some work on Fast and Furious 7 where we'd gone and looked at all of the different cars they used in the movie. And then we did some supercar stuff in Abu Dhabi for number 7. So when number 8 came around, we're like, we got to hit up, man. We got to hit up Cuba and go.
And you might be wondering why you see more and more stuff come out of Cuba when for so long you couldn't see it. Obviously because of the embargo, there was no film crews couldn't go there because they were like not interested at all. As things have changed over the last couple of years, they've sort of started to open up and they want people to see the culture and they want tourists to go there.
Yeah.
So it's quite interesting to see. It's definitely in a state of flux.
Absolutely.
Like it's changing every day.
Our documentary will kind of reveal what that is. It's not kind of an episode where we just go there and 5 minutes, weld some things and whatever. It is a bit of a documentary about the culture. It's a hard thing to try and encapsulate a car and its people and a whole country in a short amount of time, but it was an amazing project. We took one mate with us to help us shoot stuff. Other than that, we were shooting it ourselves, editing it, did original music. It's been a huge, huge job, but it's probably something that you can sit down and watch with your parents, because there ain't a whole lot of like rude jokes in it or anything like there might be on the unicorn circuit when Fanking comes on and you've got to close the window. So there it is.
Minimise.
Huge news. Huge news.
Huge news.
It's been a massive, massive week. And of course, there's more Mira coming out and more goodness hitting your eyeballs soon via the face balls and the U-balls. Any other news, Martin?
I think that might be just about it.
That was huge. We'll put links for all those different things down in the doodle so you can flick them with your doodle and squirt all of your eye juice onto your fingers. Flick it on the screen and it'll look like it's raining. Boom! Is that even legal? This week in Is That Even Legal? We're talking JDM window tint, Martin. What do you see when you're in Japan? What's JDM style?
You see dark window tint or you see no tint at all.
Yep, but
Like
where's the
super
dark
dark?
tint?
On the back windows.
Why isn't it on the front?
Because
It's illegal.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, so
It's illegal. Also, not allowed to have stickers on your windscreen.
keep an eye out for some Japanese built cars that are still Australian delivered models. You'll see that dark rear tint and light no front tint on cars that are even brand new, like Evos, you see Subarus, you see quite a few different cars.
Yep.
Keep an eye out, that means they just haven't bothered to change it for the Australian market. They went, yep, we'll do the same thing here.
Stickers and banners on your front windshield, illegal. Stickers and banners on your rear windshield, illegal. Laxan windows.
Lexan, that's that.
Lexan.
That's
Lexan.
plasticky stuff. Yeah.
Chemical, polymer, super strong polymer stuff, bulletproof, illegal, but they'll allow you to have it on a case-by-case basis.
Oh, good.
JDM window tint. So if you want to go full JDM spec in your Australian delivered Civic, rip your front tint off, yo. Boom! Weird stuff from
Unicorn, the internet. This week on Weird Stuff from the internet / the unicorn.
Pull it out of your ass, Martin.
Ooh.
There you go, mate.
Oh, that came all the way from America. Our friends over at Roadkill have made these mad stickers, which I have to open with my teeth. Sorry, dentist, if you're watching. Dentists everywhere. Do any dentists watch this?
Doubt.
Really?
Doubtful.
Too busy fixing teeth.
Like intelligent people, usually.
They made these cool little stickers. Like, there's a Roadkill MCM sticker, which is pretty mad. I think you can get it on their website somewhere. There's the Impala.
Look at that thing. Frightening and amazing.
Subaru. Mad. And a little, it's like a sticker pack thing you can buy. And they sent us a couple, which is pretty cool.
That's awesome. They sent us some. Maybe we should give them away, Martin.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, well, I think we've got about 10 packs. Yes, we're going to do it. We're going to give them away. Maybe what we'll do is we'll announce it on our Facebook once we work out what it's going to be.
Sure.
On the Mighty Mods Facebook and the Unicorn Facebook.
And you'll get a little sticker pack.
Yeah, we'll do a thing. Maybe if they buy a thing, we'll pull a thing from a hat and stick
I think I'm going to put those on the little cupboard downstairs that has covered in stickers.
That's a great idea.
That we sometimes see in that other show that we make on that other channel that no one watches.
Amazing! Let's kick it into... Are we done? We good? We
Yeah.
great? We're kicking through. We're filming today. We're busy. We got lots of things on. Let's kick it into my crap car.
This week in My Crap Car, it is a Datsun 720.
I love a Datsun, mate.
Well, I know what a Datsun 1600 and a Datsun 120Y is. A 720, I can't picture it in my head.
Yep.
Except the young man who has sent us this lovely video is saying this is a Datsun 720. Let's check it out.
G'day Unicorn Circuit, Marty and Moog. My name's Ollie. I'm from a small country town, or country area called Little Borough, just 15 minutes south of Canberra, and today I have a submission for My Crap Car. So, My Crap Car is this here Datsun 720 dual cab. Some of its features include no passenger window, this lovely cracked mirror, absolutely no carpeting, and no back seats. Pretty cool. Quite a bit of rust in the driver's side. High quality seat. In the engine bay we can see that the battery is well attached. Coming inside we can see there's a couple cracks in the dash. So this is the starting procedure. We just get our screwdriver here and slot it in. The actual driving experience itself isn't that bad. Do a skid. Thanks Marty and Moog, that was my crap car.
So there it is, that's a Datsun 720. Boom, doing a burnout as well. Possibly some bonus points if you're doing that in a safe and legal manner.
Relatively crap. Shed skids are probably a nice safe way to do that.
Yes, possibly. Of course, if you want to send in a video of your crap car, of course, we're thinking of kicking off another spin-off series, which is just called My Crap Car, where we feature a few crap cars each week. So if you would like to be part of that, you can send your video of your crap car to mycrapcar@theunicorncircuit.com. Make sure you film with your camera that way. Make sure you don't put music on it. And then also make sure it's not too windy, because when you send it in, it just...
Can't hear it.
Like it's just too noisy, it's too windy, it's too freaking hectic, man.
You know what it's time for?
No, I have no idea.
Fanking!
Of course, fanking is the delightful art of recontextualizing a product's name by taking a photo of it down near your crotch. And this week, because we're just going hectic, Martin.
We're smashing through them?
Yes, but prepare the special music. We've got a 30 Fank special.
What? 30 of them?
30 Fanks.
Let's
just get through. Here we go, everyone. Bang. Female Fank.
Well done.
Red box. Good job.
Good job.
Martin, we've got a pecker.
Pecker.
That's a funny word. Well done.
Sweeten your day. Someone's car alarm.
Martin, here we go. We've got frosted nut holes.
Excellent.
What is a nut hole?
That's when you sit in the snow for too long and you're nuts, and that's all you need to know.
Okay, nut hole. Good.
There's a sword in that picture.
Martin, next up, we've got the naked nut delight.
Excellent. Nuts are so versatile.
So versatile.
And they're everywhere. So many people have
swing them, really.
Like minority
Martin,
of the world.
that's a cock hoop.
Fantastic. I like that.
Hole in one. Good. Swish. Boom. Next up, we've got the urge sauce.
Oh, look at the picture. Oh my God, it's crucial apparently.
And he's got some blisters on his right hand.
All
right, Martin, this is ice cream. Well done. Good job. Gee,
extra points for fanking stuff you see every day that no one doesn't.
No one's thought of that.
Exactly.
Which is why it's been included. Well done, creamy pump.
Excellent. Pumpkin.
Pumpkin hasn't been used yet. It's an underutilized
creamy
fank.
pump, the classic creamy pump. Oh God.
That's the sticky starfish. It's starfish tumble and fun, mate.
Oh wow.
Bean feast.
That's so gross.
Now, this has been included not for its cleverness, but mainly just because, seriously,
it makes me feel
what
a bit
the
yuck.
hell is it?
Makes me feel a bit yuck.
I don't understand. Martin, there you go. I mean, look.
That's what's going on inside the stagecoach. What's next?
All right, we've got Ask Master Fishing. Good job. And only 75, what do they call it? What's a pound?
Pence.
100, is it
75 pence.
Pence? That's
funny.
cheap. PlayStation 2, retro.
Recycling the best.
Martin, get more. Now, this is clever, because look what's going on. Can you see what's happening here?
Get more D.
Yeah, but...
Flowery fank.
He's getting flowers
to get
more D.
That should be somewhere near Fank of the Week. Are we halfway yet? We're not even halfway.
Don't know, mate. Mate, here we go. This is a wildly tasty fat balls.
Excellent, with a bird on there.
Fat balls just got. Martin, here we go. Cock sauce,
well
straight up,
cocktail
keeping it
sauce.
real, keeping fanking
Good.
keeping it legit for the kids.
Absolutely.
Well done. That's great. Yep. See, it doesn't have to be rude.
No.
But it's better if it is. All right, Martin, we got shortwood. You do what you can with what you got. Martin, freeze your nuts off.
Well done.
Is that a thing?
Freeze spray. Yeah, it makes the metal
Because when
shrink
things freeze, they go, wait on, it's hot when they go, no, hot
Yeah,
gets
hot makes
smaller.
them expand, freeze makes them shrink, so you use heat and cold to loosen the nuts.
Do you think, mate? That's an oversized load.
Wow. You can't even fit in the picture.
You've got to tie it down.
Good job.
You get yourself in trouble. Mr. Big.
Yep.
Now, I put that in there because I like to wrap my teeth around that.
Yeah, so
I've
do I.
chopped the head right
That
off
looks
that
like
thing.
it's
Look
from
how
New
delicious
Zealand.
it is. New Zealand snacks, they're good. Martin, triple size balls.
Excellent.
Probably need some attention.
Yeah.
All right, we're nearly there, mate. We're counting down. Well done.
Pinjenu paprika is salmon.
Some kind of, delicious thing. Martin, here it is.
Dippity-doo
Dippity-doo.
What is that?
Dippity-doo?
What is
I don't
shampoo?
know. I don't know what dippity-doo is, but we're getting close near the end, Martin. Martin, this is good. Free hanging.
Yep.
He's wearing boxers.
Well done.
No undies required.
That's like hardware shop action or something.
Well done. Look at his gap down there. Yes. All right, straight up. Just there it is. It is what it is. There is no second layer to the onion.
Chicken sauce.
What?
It's sauce from a chicken. They get a chicken and they put it in a sauce and it's cock sauce.
Really?
Yeah, that's how they get the sauce, from the cock.
Okay, great. Megabone, beef. He's already removed his bone from the packet.
Excellent.
Just left the rest there. Mate, we've got 3 left. Here we go, we're counting down. These are top 3 banks of the week. Coming in at number 3, we've got Miracle Moist Poo. Well done.
Yeah. Yeah, good.
Number 2.
Aussie as well.
Number 2, we've got Stiff and Quick. Because. Sure. And here it is, bank of the week. The most ridiculous recontextualized product name that's been photographed near someone's crotch this week is meatballs in sex gravy. Well done. Good job. Of course, you can share your Fanking photos on our Fanking Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Fanking Daily. Some of them are too rude to share, so you'll just have to check them out. Go to the Facebook page for Fanking, click on visitor posts, and you can fank yourself into oblivion.
Thank yourself silly. Next up, it's MyTown. MyTown is where you take us to your town, us and the collective audience.
Not us, but us. That's the
us,
Aussie
the
accent,
collective
mate. You take us.
audience of the Unicorn Circuit, and some people from that other show we make who also watch the Unicorn Circuit that's on that other channel.
Do they?
Sometimes.
Does anyone from Mighty
And
watch
this time, in MyTown,
doubtful.
we are going to
Switzerland.
Sweden.
Sweden.
They are different countries.
I do
just
know
in
that.
case
I've
you're
been to
wondering.
one of them.
Been to both.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And they're
Whatever.
different and they're far away.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Let's kick it, Martin.
Let's go.
Off to Sweden.
Hey Unicorn Circuit, and welcome to my town, Falkenberg, Sweden. We have a population of about 50,000. We're located on the west coast in the southern part of Sweden. And at the moment, the weather is really shitty. But let's start with the garage tour. Rolf, some bodywork. Here's my friend's BMW E30 M50 B25 engine that's getting a turbocharger sometime in the future. And here we got my Evo, pretty messy hair, so don't look at that. And here's some kind of thrikey thing. And up the stairs, here we hang out and play video games and just chill. All right, so let's take a tour in my crap car. Way it started. Let's go. So in Sweden, you have to take a car through inspection each year. Here you do that. Bilprovningen, they suck. Gas station hot dog, pretty disgusting. Gas station, car wash, some big industrial thing. Here we have a small harbor for small boats. Most of the boats are up on land now because winter and bad weather. There we have a dock thing for fixing larger boats. Here's some more boats. Okay, might be some wind noise, but in the summer we have a lot of tourists, mostly Swedish tourists, some Germans, and this is a pretty popular beach. This is our ice hockey rink, and this is our soccer or football arena. Here are our fast food hamburger places. We have McDonald's and Max. And this is the Tesla charging center thingy. Is it possible to charge this Skoda diesel? Maybe. Here's our street racing drag strip. Some weekends we have like races and stuff here. Let's race the Skoda! Here's our circuit where the unicorns are unleashed. Here we have the main school. Here's a grill with the best mashed potatoes in town. Here's where the nightlife's at. Got some clubs and pizza place. This is the river that flows through the city, famous for its salmon, and an old bridge. We have a lot of these rock road things, pretty awful to drive on, especially with low cars. And now we're back. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed this episode of My Town, Falkenberg, Sweden. And yeah, back to the unicorn circuit.
So there it is. That was a quality mytown.
That was quality mytown.
Quality editing.
Well done.
Good cameraing.
The garages look like they're meant to stay warm. You
Well-
notice a massive difference with sheds. I love seeing sheds all over the world. Sheds in
Yes.
Sweden, garages in Sweden, they're all like lined and insulated and they got heaters and stuff because it must get freaking cold.
Yes.
In Australia, it gets to like 18 degrees Celsius and we're freezing in a concrete box. So you guys are smart. You got wooden floors, you got insulation, you got heating, you got all this mad stuff. And I approve, and if I lived in Sweden, I'd do the same thing and be loving it. That was my town. We got to see a shed somewhere and a town.
All right.
What are we doing now?
Story time, mate.
Story time.
This week in Story Time, Martin has something magical and incredible to tell you about his endeavours.
Wow, that's sort of setting it up. So before we're talking about going to Cuba, there's a whole lot of interesting things going on in Cuba, and one of them is called Cuba time.
Yes.
Cuba time is the time that a lot of locals or people from Cuba will be on.
I know how you can recreate Cuba time, man.
Go.
I've worked out a rip in the Cuban space-time continuum.
Will this help explain what Cuba time actually is?
Yes,
Good,
yes it
let's
will,
do it.
absolutely. Because you know how daylight savings changed the other week or
Yeah,
whatever?
yep.
So you got to like pull your clock off the wall and change the thing?
Yep.
All right, so my clock was off the wall for a little while and the battery was falling out the back of it. It was Cuba time. Every time I put it back in, I'd like lost time because it was going slower. So it's like meant to be 2 o'clock, but the battery had fallen out. It was only 1:45. So therefore you're like 15 minutes extra. That's Cuba time.
And you know
can
what?
Just take a battery out.
Cuba's like, you know, it's a Caribbean island. The weather is spectacular, and it's like you're
hot.
out in the sun, and you know why would you rush?
Anyway, you should tell us what Cuba time is now. My story sucked ass.
Cuba time is like, you know, the time that a lot of locals run on, and some things can take longer than we're used to in our particular society when things are like, quick, time efficiency, you got to go. It's like, why?
Yeah.
Enjoy life, man. Relax. Enjoy the sunshine.
Yeah.
Enjoy the food. You don't need to get out of here in 5 minutes.
Enjoy the food.
Take 50
in
minutes.
Cuba?
Try and enjoy the food. You
You
don't have to
can't
get out of
enjoy
here
the
in
food
50
in
minutes.
Cuba most of the
You can just relax, like take a load off, man. Relax, which is a very interesting
off.
thing to see. Especially, you know, people from different places talk fast or talk slow.
We're talking super fast today,
Really
man. We're
fast,
all like
excited because I want to go down and shoot more of this little Mira thing.
All right. Anyway, so Cuba time.
Cuba
there
time.
it is.
That's my story time. Look it up. Pretty interesting. Cuba
I
time.
loved Cuba. It was a strange place. I couldn't quite work it out because
either.
like some things were the way that you would expect them to be, other things were not the way that you expect it to be. Some buildings were really strange shapes, and it turns out they were strange shapes because from aerial view, when America was trying to like spy on them, they'd made them certain shapes to try and like look aggressive or look certain different ways.
Yeah, or
It's-
fortified and not that far from America. So far, like
It's
everything's
amazing.
far from where we live, but from America, it's close.
If you haven't learned about it at school, and it's well worth
Look
just
it up.
educating yourself, Cuban Missile Crisis. That was like that was epic and a frightening time.
Crazy times.
But at the moment, it's being opened up. There are flights going in. Certainly, we couldn't get in there from America. We went through Mexico, and then we went to Cuba that way. It's an amazing and intriguing place. And what I would suggest is that if you have an opportunity to go there, I would go there straight up.
Open your
Boom.
brain and your mind hole to the world and what it offers.
I'm going to open my mouth hole and smash it around some random eat bag.
Random meatbag / unicorn food is where we taste the magic. Every week, the unicorn delivers us something tasty to this bag, and we attempt to put it in our mouths. Oh yes!
Not always tasty.
Yeah, but this looks good. Now
What's
I
that,
think
Martin?
I think we've done something with this before. Do you remember in a very early unicorn circuit?
No, we haven't. That's when you had to build a burger.
Yeah, you had to like
this is not
bake
build
it in
a
the
burger,
oven or
man.
something. This
is every burger. Can you say burger in a Japanese accent?
No.
Burger.
Because it would probably sound
burger
racist.
or something.
It'll probably sound
Anyway,
like
this is every burger. Let me just you take the whole packet out, Martin. Take the whole packet, and I'll tell you what every burger is all about.
Oh my god, they
Every
smell
burger,
spectacular.
it's
Just smell them.
all. Actually, it's all in Japanese, so I have no idea what
God,
it is. Every
it smells
burger
incredible.
appears to be some kind of salty snack.
It looks like
It looks like a burger.
a little crispy bread thing
It
with
doesn't have sesame seeds on the top. It's got little things instead.
little chocolate things or something.
And thank you for watching the show. We're pretty amped up because we're about to like film some stuff today.
Why?
We're pretty excited.
Why do they want to make us eat something that looks like something it's not, that tastes like something it's not? Like it looks like a burger, but it's going to taste sweet, I think.
Martin, sometimes questions are more important than answers. Because when you get an answer, sometimes the discovery finishes. It's why when you ask someone a question, they just get on Google and search it. Their brain's not doing anything. There's no elastication. There's no learning. There's no growing of the hypothalamus or any other part of their brain that has a fancy name.
Growing of the phallus? Come on,
Your
man.
hypophallus.
Oh,
No, your
hypothalamus.
hypothalamus. Anyway, so what I would say, Martin, is sometimes if you've got a question, don't even find the answer. Don't look it up. Just explore your own brain hole and try and find the answer.
If
And
your
until
question
then-
is, are every burgers good? The answer is yes.
Oh, really? All right, so here it is. It's JDM Burger Time. Thanks for watching.
Well done.
Amazing.
Oh, these are great.
Thanks for watching the Unicorn Circuit. We'll be back next week because we're back every week. Bye.
I'm trying to remember how the theme music goes. It's got that funny noise in it. That what do you call that?
Yeah.
What do you call it? Is that its name?
Unicorn Circuit.